All right, I think we are live now. Morning, everyone. It's Sunday over here, 10 a.m., and I'm back on my live sessions from today onwards. So every Sunday, I will be coming back for one personality around the world from different profession who can tell you why we are joining digital business. Why is it so popular these days to get into the digital business? So before we start anything, I would like to introduce myself. Hello to all my new followers who are following me for a year now, because it's been a year I have started this business. And I'm Bindiya. I'm a mummy of two little boys. My boys are 5 years old and 1 year old. So because of them, I have started this business because I wanted my time freedom. So, without wasting any more time, we would like to call Masa. She's from Canada and she's here. And let's just call her in and she can introduce herself over here. Hi,
Hi,
Masa.
hi, Bindiya.
How are you?
Great, thank you very much. How are you doing?
Yeah, we are doing good over here. It's the morning time here. It's Sunday.
Yeah,
I think yours is Saturday over there, right?
it is Saturday, 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
It's good to connect this way from different parts of the world, right?
it's amazing. That's the
Yeah,
magical thing of social media and kind of like a digital world that you can get connected to a lot of people from anywhere in the world.
exactly. It's a good thing, like staying in that online business, because I'm not very social person, and staying in this community have given me a lot. Like I've got so many nice friends. We have never met with each other, but we know each other so well, and we are helping each other over here in this community.
Exactly. Yes, that's true. Because, like, I think that we all came here for one big reason, and we are just kind of like-minded. That's why even if we don't know each other, we get connected pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Masa, would you like to introduce yourself to our followers who are watching us live today?
Absolutely, yes. First of all, thank you very much for having me here. It's my pleasure to be your guest today.
Thank
And
you for coming.
I am from Nova Scotia, Canada. It's a small province in Canada. And now it's actually, we are entering the winter time. So here it's getting colder and it's a little bit kind of cool outside now. I have one boy who's now 8 year old. I'm a mom and I'm also an insurance underwriter. I've been in the insurance industry for almost 10 years now. And I also started this business almost a year ago. And yeah, we're living here with my parents and my husband. And like, I'm lucky to have my family actually here with us.
That's beautiful. So, are you still working at the moment?
Yes, I still work
Yes.
full time,
Yeah.
and it's a great thing because I can keep my full time job and at the same time grow my business on the side. That was actually my big reason uh, to go through a social media business or the digital world.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So you wanted to always be connected, like with the social media thing, right?
Yes,
Is that right?
Yes, I'm actually not a social media person. I never was. I always say in like other lives with other people that I have as well, I always say that I was very personal person. So I didn't want to share things about myself, about my family. I was always very scared of social media. But at the same time, I was looking for a side kind of a business of my own that I can do on the side, like at my own time.
Yeah.
So, because I'm a conservative person, so I couldn't trust any system easily. And I wanted to keep my own professional job because I've been working for so long. I have a lot of experience in there. So I wanted to keep something to pay the bills and at the same time to have a business that I can grow on the side. And
Yeah.
then eventually that business becomes my full time.
Mm-hmm.
business technically.
So you are in future you are thinking of go not going back to work.
No, yes, that's the
You are
plan.
just securing your future now
That's
and for your
exactly the
kids, right?
plan.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, because I wanted time freedom for myself and for my family. That
Mm-hmm.
was the biggest thing that I wanted. I wanted to spend more time with my son, especially as long as he's still not independent. Because we know when they get older and they're independent, they are
Yeah.
gone. So
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to have more time with him.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come out of my job finally and
Mm-hmm.
work for myself.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, by the time I think your kids will be grown up a little bit, you will have time to spend with them,
Exactly.
and then work for yourself. I
Yes.
think it's
Yes.
a beautiful business for moms. Like most of the moms, like I always wanted to work. I can never sit, or just sit at home and do nothing.
Nothing.
Like
Yes.
as a housewife, we have to do a lot of things.
Totally.
But other than that, I am very career oriented. I really want something for myself. So I
Yes.
think this is the perfect solution for every mom who is looking for a career and who don't want to miss out on the family side too. Right?
Exactly. Yes, I
Yeah.
definitely agree with you. Like that's why, like we see when I have lives, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people they ask like, why are you all like? A lot of you are women and your mom. And
Yeah.
I say, like, most people that they're here, either moms or dads, they
Yeah.
are here because of their family. So I wanted, like, I had a very hard time for my son sending him to daycare because
Mhm.
I had to go back to work after my mat leave. In Canada, we are lucky. We have a 1 year mat leave. I don't know if you guys have in Australia as well or not, but we
Yeah.
have 1 year mat leave. And after that, if you are an employee, technically like
Yeah.
myself, I had to go back to work. So I had to send him
Okay.
to daycare, and like he was 18 months. And he had a
Oh, okay.
really hard time. He was very attached to me, and he went through depression and he went through separation anxiety. So from that time, I started thinking that I have to have my own business, my own time to technically have more time with him, because we know like
Hmm.
time is going by very fast. Like in a blink, they
Yeah.
are like teenagers. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's why
Mhm.
like a lot of people like us, like moms, they are looking for a way out. They're looking for like having their own business,
Yeah.
spending more time. Like if I don't want to work in the morning, I want
Mm-hmm.
to work at night, this business
Yeah.
gives me the opportunity. Or if I want to work when I'm on vacation, or if I want to work when I'm like in someone else's house or answer a couple of questions, I can
Yeah.
do it online. I think that's biggest part of the online world, that you can
Yeah.
manage yourself. You have your own schedule, you have your own time that you can set. That's very huge for me.
Yeah, I was about to actually ask about the benefits. That what are the benefits you think of this business, but you have covered most of it that you have said. So yeah, it's good because even I started this business when I was on my maternity leave. My son was 4 months old, and I don't want to go back to work. I was working as an educator. I was like, I don't want to leave him so early, like in 6 months, and yeah, so I started looking for a business, and I was lucky enough because I have done a lot of research before, and I have spent a lot of money. I have wasted lot of money in scam things and all that. So I was really scared myself to put in money in this because it's uh, even if you are putting a little penny, it's difficult, right?
It's emotionally difficult because
Yeah.
when you start trusting like a system and it comes back like doesn't answer you. I did the same thing like you, because my son is 8 year old, so I searched
Mhm.
around since he went to the daycare, and I realized that I really want to have something for my own. So it's
Yeah.
been 8 years I've been looking around, and I went through actually a couple of them, as you mentioned, and I spent a lot of money
Yeah.
on a couple of other businesses, and it
Mhm.
didn't work because either one of them, we had to deal with products, so we had to buy the products and kind of
Yeah.
deliver them to clients, and I had to like had like maybe parties at home to for people to come in and see. So that was
Yeah.
very hard, and at the end it didn't worth it at all because I was just spending. I was not kind of getting back much.
Hmm.
And the other business that we had a restaurant. My husband had a restaurant,
Yeah.
and for 1 year, and just for that 1 year we missed a lot of family time. We missed,
Yeah.
like, emotionally, it was very hard. I wasn't able to see my husband. My son wasn't able to see his father for maybe a couple of hours in the morning, and that was it.
Yeah.
So it was few things that we tried and none
Yeah.
of them worked, and we were just spending
Yeah.
it was nothing going back to us. It was just expenses. That was
Yeah.
all. So that was why that we couldn't trust, as you said. Like after
Yeah.
that, we were very scared to even put a little bit in something that it takes our trust but doesn't answer anything. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now I think you are the best person to make a comparison between this online business and the other businesses. Do you think you can give a little bit of clarity on this part?
absolutely, yes. Because of the things that I've gone through with the other businesses, even for a short time,
Hmm.
um, as soon as I started this by watching that complimentary webinar, I actually I was watching a girl who was a mom as well of two little girl and boy, and I was following her. She wasn't financial advisor like myself in kind of like a position of a financial world.
Yeah,
And I started to follow her, and I started to see that she works at the same time, and she's managing her little ones, and then at the same time she does this business. And she was kind of talking about a lot of great features of the business that she was doing. So I trusted her because we were connected through LinkedIn. And, like in LinkedIn, usually people are very professional. They don't kind of
yeah,
share things that are not real and things like that most of the time.
yeah.
So I went through her. And when I watched the webinar first, I didn't like it much, to be honest, because
Hmm.
again, I was coming from that mindset that a lot of the systems doesn't work. And I was coming from like working on other businesses and it didn't work. So I
Yeah,
didn't want to spend much on it. But
yeah,
then when they said that it's like just to go through the business to see the business module, you just pay like $149
yeah,
American and it's refundable. I told my husband that it's a no-brainer. If it's refundable and if it's just $149, we
yeah.
spend usually $200-300 going to a restaurant in 1 month.
Exactly. Yeah,
So I was like, I want to try it because what it gives me, I can do it anytime, anywhere that internet is.
yeah,
So I didn't need to buy products. I didn't need to be away from my family.
hmm,
I could do it anywhere technically. So it was
yeah,
very flexible and fit my schedule and my lifestyle. So when I went through looking at the module of the business, which I know that you have gone through it, India, as well,
yeah.
that it's
Exactly.
kind of like a 4 hours that
Yeah,
I didn't have time to actually watch the whole 4 hours in one day. So
yeah.
because they sent me the link, I had my own
Hmm.
time. So I went through it they give us 30 days.
Yeah,
And if we like the business module and business process, we say, okay, we're in. And if we didn't like it, they refund the $149 back and we are good.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I had 30 days to watch and search. So I asked a lot of people like myself. I went into their profile in
yeah,
Facebook and I kind of searched a lot of them, especially the moms. I was kind of looking at their pictures if they had kind of kids. I was
yeah.
going there and I was watching and I actually asked some of them. And the great thing that caught my attention from the very first thing that I went through that the private Facebook group
Hmm.
that we have, um, they were very like you could reach out to anyone, and
Yeah.
most people, like 99% of the people, they were very responsive.
Yeah.
So when I was kind of messaging them and I was kind of asking, I'm new, I want to know that, like, if this works, how many hours it takes for me. I'm a full time. I work full time, and I'm a mom as well. So a
Yeah.
lot of them, they were, when their answers technically answered all my questions. So in
Hmm.
2 weeks, I made out my decision, and I was like, I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
It's a very, very smart system that I've never heard, even from my friends. Some of my friends, they do Amazon, that
Yeah.
they pay a lot for
Yeah.
even going through the training. They pay a lot. That, and
Yeah.
you know that we have a very comprehensive training that we don't pay anything for the training.
Exactly. And it's like updated training all the time, and it's like for lifetime. You don't get such things in that
Oh,
amount. I mean, you are investing for your future. So
exactly.
I would say that I think it's a great deal. Like, because I have researched myself. I think when I was about to join this business, before that I researched and I saw that digital business marketing, just a course itself, it
Mhm.
takes somewhere around $8,000 to $10,000.
Yes. Yes.
And then plus you have to create your own websites to build up your business. Then you have to put up your mind, okay, what we can start with. But over here, I think it's a one model where everything you get at one place. You
Yes.
don't have to think about anything. I think
Exactly.
that was very smart of this system. I think that's what appealed to me, that I don't have to think. I just have to plug in and everything is there. There is someone
Exactly.
to teach you, there is a training part, and
Yeah.
everything is there to
Yes. It's
do
really a
everything.
package, as you
Yeah.
said. It comes as a package, and because I myself, I didn't come from a business background. Like my
Yeah.
father, he was always an employee. My mom, myself, my husband were always employee. But since my
Yeah.
son was born, we wanted to have a business, so we didn't have any technically any experience,
Yeah.
especially in the online world, which
Hmm.
is usually very scary. A lot of us, we deal with like maybe hackers, scammers, and this we hear a lot of people say about online world, a lot of negative things. But I
Yeah.
think because this business is designed very smartly, and anyone with no skills can follow the training as long as they know English. They can
Yeah.
follow the training, and the coach that they provide, most of the time, if people, they don't speak like very fluently English, they are from their country. Like I'm
Yeah.
originally from Iran,
Yeah.
so we have Iranian coach if I wanted to have Iranian coach, or like a lot of people from another country, they have that language. So they have
Yeah.
thought about a lot of things and they have put everything together. So you're right, it is a
Yeah.
smart package, and as long as you plug in and you say that I'm ready, it's ready for you to get going.
Yeah. As you said that it's technical part, you were not technical. Did you face any problems? Like, have you ever joined? Is there any problems you got, or is there
Technical.
anything? Yeah. Yeah.
No, to be honest with you, and I had couple of hiccups, kind of with this StreamYard. Now that we're
Yeah.
connected,
Yeah.
at first, my first live, it was a little bit hard for me to kind of find the links. Even I was kind of following the training,
Yeah.
and right now that we know we have Google, which is our best friend, even if you don't
Exactly.
see some of the things, little things in the training, always I'm Googling and it comes up, like a
Yeah.
YouTube channel comes up and explains everything. So
Yeah.
I was going through the training and I couldn't find one spot for this live to set it up. And I reached out to the girl that had the live with me, and she was more experienced. So
Mm-hmm.
she actually sent me a video showing me all the steps, even that she was not my coach, she was not my mentor,
Yeah.
but she was very helpful. So that's what I love about this community. everyone are very helpful, like very supportive, and
Mhm.
I'm truly never seen anywhere like this before.
Yeah.
That was why, like, even if I had a little bit of kind of like a doubt that what to do if I wasn't able
Mhm.
to find it in the training, I always have a very supportive community that I know if I go to any one of them, they help me with any
Yeah.
question. But no, I didn't have any technical background. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not a computer person and I don't know what to do. But the training is very, very thorough.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah,
training part is really going really well. I
yes,
mean, it's at the moment I think it's updated everything, so it's even
yeah,
going more better. What I have joined like 1 year back, it's everything getting better and better and better.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Much
Yeah.
more professional and much more smarter every time that they update it.
Yeah.
Which is great. As you said, it's a lifetime training that we receive because social media, Facebook, Instagram, like any YouTube, they are changing constantly. Every day
Yeah.
you wake up, there's a new button in your Facebook, in your Instagram. Like they say, like this is a new page, and
Yeah.
our training gets updated based on those changes.
Yeah. And plus, you don't get support. Like, if you want to start your own business or something, you never get a support from anyone. Like, nobody trains you. You have to just follow your intuitions and everything.
Yes.
And that's how it goes. So, how do you manage your time now? I know that you are working.
Yeah.
How do you manage your time over here
I
in this
actually
business?
work I work 8 o'clock till 5 every
Mhm.
day. And I usually work at night when I send my son to bed,
Yeah.
usually a couple of hours a night.
Yeah.
That's enough, to be honest.
Mhm.
I might get maybe some messages from someone who's interested. They want more information. And like I have my phone, like as long as I have this with me, I'm all done because
Yeah.
I just answer them right away. Even like during the work, if like I have 10 minutes of break time, I can message people. Or if I'm posting, I always, like, we have a various smart system shows us how to schedule our posts. So
Mhm.
I usually manage the time that way. I make sure that for the rest of the 4 or 5 days, like during the weekend time, again, when my son is in bed, because I don't want to
Yeah.
sacrifice my time when I have with him, because I did this business because of my family. So I don't
Yeah.
want to sacrifice too much of time doing extra. But when he goes to bed is the best time.
Mhm.
And I'm thankful I have a very supportive partner as well. So he
Mhm.
knows that if when at night from like
Yeah.
8 o'clock to like 10:30,
Yeah.
I usually do this business, and I do my advertising, marketing, everything during the night. So
Yeah.
it's and it's very joyful because even though that maybe at night I'm a little bit tired,
Mhm.
but I know that I have something that is working for my future. So I always put the goal in my mind,
Yeah.
and I know that this is for me. Like, this
Yeah.
is a business that I'm building like a child. You start like kind of teaching your kids how to grow.
Yeah.
So we are kind of starting from scratch with a lot of support, training, everything, and you are just kind of building a business. It's very joyful. So even that couple of hours, I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, you don't have to get up and you have to get ready or get dressed to do this business. You don't have to be physically present. Like, yeah, you have your phone and you can just sit anywhere and do your business.
Yes,
It's very simple, and I think the training part is made in such a way that anyone can do it. I mean, it's very beautiful, beautifully designed and everything, I would say.
absolutely. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Perfect. I think we have covered most of the questions in this part.
awesome.
Yeah. So I don't think that we are missing out anything on any part. I don't know whether people have any questions. I don't see any questions at the moment over here, but I think that should be okay. Once they watch it, they will have their questions over here. I think we have covered most of the questions. So if anyone have any questions, do you have any messages for your audiences who are watching us today?
I just want to say maybe one thing, and that if you want to live the life on your own terms, and you're looking for a proven and trusted system that you can really trust, and it's a smart system and it's been around for the last 40 years, we're connected to a very, very reputable companies. And if people, if they are like, if they're watching us, and I just want to say that this is good for anyone who has a big dream, who has a big goal, and they're ready to follow their goals. That's the only part that we have to do in this business. Everything else is provided. It's
Yeah.
just if we are passionate, if we are motivated, if we have a big goal for our future, for our family future, I'd say this is the best digital kind of platform, and a digital module that anyone can follow. So I see that you have put your website here, Bindiya, as well. So if anyone had any questions, they can definitely go to your website or my website, and they can definitely ask their questions. And the next part, I think the first step for anyone who's interested is watching the webinar for the 90 minutes, and then they can decide if this is a good fit for them or not.
Perfect. And there's a question coming. What is this actual business? So, Nikki, it's basically a digital online business, which we do it on social media. We teach you how to work on social media. Do you want to answer, Masa? Would you like to answer that for
Sure.
her, just to give
Yes.
her a real
Yes, I
clarity?
would say I just put it in the way of a partnership business. It's technically we learn and then we become a mentor. We learn how to do marketing and how to do campaign, like a digital campaigns professionally, and we teach and we become mentor, and we teach anyone who's interested to join in, and then they start with the training. They have us as their mentor, and they have a coach as well, and then we're connected to a few, five actually, uh,
Income
the,
streams.
yes,
Yeah.
income streams, which they are companies that they're very, very reputable around the world, and they have been around for like 40 years. So we get our commission from them. That's what I can put this in few
Yeah.
words, because I
Yeah.
think that the best thing, as you mentioned, is for everyone to watch it, to watch the webinar, and to
Yeah.
go through the trial. Because I always say that we're all adults here.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have to do our due diligence. Like, I come from insurance world, and insurance
Hmm.
world is all about rules and
Yeah.
guidelines. So I always wanted to make sure that I am following the right guidelines, because
Yeah.
I've been doing it for very young, very when I was very young. So that's why I always say, like, we can put it in few words for you, but the best thing is you follow the right procedure to make sure that you know all the details about the business.
Yeah. So, Nikki, basically, it's a marketing business which we do on social media, and it's for simple people like who have zero knowledge about the online world. We teach them how to work on the online world. We have a business model which is working for almost 130K people already in our business. So, it's a global business, and if you need more info, we stay somewhere nearby. I think you are from my area, so we can even catch up and I can give you a clear idea on what we do. And if you have any more questions, you can go on my website, and it's a free webinar. It's a free 90-minute webinar. If you want to go ahead and want to know more about the business model, you can just pay $149, which is completely refundable. You, in 30 days, you can get your money back if you don't like the plan. So you are anyways not losing anything. So if you have any more questions, please give me a message, and I will be more than happy to help you out. Or you can message Masa if you're watching her from her part, and we can connect with you and we can guide you how to run this business smoothly and easily with all the things you need.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Masa. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
And Thank you, and we won't keep you here for too long now. Um, Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us today. If you have any questions, please do send me messages, and I would be happy to help you out. Thank you, and I think we are done for today. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye,
See
everyone.
ya.